This may come as something of a surprise, but you are an expert. The fact is, you have specialist skills, general knowledge, life experience, and access to resources such as PDFs, templates, plugins, audio, video, and much more that other people will find valuable. So the next question is, how do you make this available? How do you sell it? How do you build a list with this content? Well, there are plenty of platforms out there that actually allow you to do this. But the problem I found is that many of them take an awful long time to actually give you an end result that you can do something with. They're too complex, or they've got too many features, or they're designed to do everything, but they do nothing very well. Hi, my name is Steve Ben, and in this video, I want to walk you through CreateDeliver. CreateDeliver is a brand new cloud platform that allows you to create membership, training, and secure delivery products. So if you give me a moment, I'll sign in, and you'll see just how quickly you can get started with CreateDeliver. Okay, so here we are in CreateDeliver, and if you ever forget what the most important button is, it's the Create Project button that's changing color. So we'll create a new project, and we've got three options. We can create a paid-for project. This is literally where you get a one-off or recurring income, and we support a variety of different affiliate and checkout platforms. So whatever works best for you, we work with. Next up, we've got opt-in products. Now, these are products where you actually get an email in exchange for somebody getting access. But we wanted to do something different. Rather than just give away your product to just anybody, you can actually secure it with a passphrase, and you can also limit the quantity. And what that means is, for the first time ever, we're bringing scarcity to free opt-in products, which means people who want to sign up don't wait around for 2 weeks. They take action there and then. And that's because the market's getting ever more competitive. And our third type of product is known as content locking. And this simply secures existing content. But let's begin our project as a paid one. And we want to give it a name. So we'll call this Steve's Social Media Video. And just click next. And then we need somewhere to access or give access to our new product. And with CreateDeliver, we give you a number of really good short domain names, which you can then have a subdomain on. So in this case, this is going to be Steve's Social Media. Now, if you want to add your own domain name, that's really easy to do as well. Next up, CreateDeliver will connect to a variety of different file and video storage platforms. If you've got existing content there, it can actually auto build your product. Or what you can do is you can actually just use it as a library and manually create that product yourself. But we also support external links as well. So you can embed video from places like YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, etc., etc. And pretty much any platform where you host content, you can just pop a direct link into. But for the sake of speed, let's choose an existing set of video files and auto create this product. Okay, and CreateDeliver has just put together all of the videos in that folder and turned them into lessons automatically. And that means we can go straight to the content section. Okay, so here we are in CreateDeliver's content editing section, and this makes things really easy. Now, what the auto build function has done is it's added a number of different modules and populated it with our existing videos. And what we can do is we can quickly edit the text of these videos just by clicking. And so, you know, this is the title of one of the sections. So we'll call this Welcome to Social Media module. And what we can do is we can just drag and drop and reorder these around so people will see them in different orders. And what we can also do is we can then go in and actually edit our content. Now, one of the things you can do to quickly make a product that sells at different price points, you can make some levels, or should I say some modules, more advanced. And what that means is that you've got different versions of your product. 90% could be the same, but you can have one module for advanced people, one module for people just getting used to social media. And the great thing is CreateDeliver automatically creates all of the different payment options so that you can actually just drag and drop, or should I say copy and paste those into whatever payment platform you want, pretty much. And that means that you've got different variations of your products that suit different pockets, different interests. But let's say that you've got a sales funnel, because sales funnels are really popular now. Well, what you can do is you can set any module as being freely available or a paid upgrade required. And when you do that, guess what? CreateDeliver automatically adds the payment configuration and links straight into the payment section so that you can quickly connect to whatever payment platform you're using. The final option I want to show you is the drip feeding, and this allows you to set either a specific date or a period of time after purchase. This is great for evergreen products because what it means is that you could set this module to be available 3 weeks after purchase. It lowers refunds, it stops people just pirating your entire product, and it actually keeps people engaged and interesting. So let's just update that module, and now I'll show you how we can actually add more video content. So I'll just click here, and what we can do is we can actually call this brand new content. And then we can go in and we can choose one of our existing videos from the library, or like say we could have it auto built. And then we can actually add some text content. And you can also drop in Vimeo videos here, Wistia videos, YouTube, images, and all things like that. You can even drop in podcasts as well. Next up, we've got the drip feeding section. This is really, really cool because this allows you to add drip feeding on top of drip feeding. So let's say we've got a module coming out in 3 weeks. Well, we could set this lesson to be available when the module is available, or we could actually set it to be available a certain amount of time after purchase, or even on a specific day. And that means we can do all sorts of creative things. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about those people who are charter members? Well, I'll get to that in a moment. Over here, you can also add files and you can set levels so that this might just be available to people on the gold level or the bronze level. But I said that I'd show you how we can do some really, really cool drip feeding. All we have to do is go to the storage section and we can set whether we want to make videos downloadable or just viewable. But we can also disable drip feeding. Let's say you've got charter members. All you need to do is decide when your charter members signed up. Maybe it was during the first 2 weeks and then you moved from one-time pricing to monthly pricing. Simply click on 14 days. And anybody who purchased during the first 14 days doesn't have to deal with drip feeding, but all of the new people do. This is a perfect way to keep your most avid supporters really happy whilst getting other people on board and keeping them engaged with ongoing content. Next up, you can set an autoresponder to actually capture your new subscribers and add them to an email list. You can also create email templates with dynamic variables in, so you can say, hey, here are your login details. And you can also, in the integration section, configure us to work with your favorite SMTP service to send out those emails. Next up, in the members section, you can add members manually. You can import them. And we've also got all of the GDPR options that you'd want to manage members' privacy. And if you want to upgrade somebody, it becomes really easy to do because CreateDeliver has already detected that we set introduction to social media as an upgrade. And so if we want to just manually flip that for them, there, it's done. It really is that easy. In the brand section, you can set all sorts of things such as login messages. You can set your own custom domain. You can set your help desk, copyright notices, and anything else that you want. You can add adverts as well. So you can add ad banners over your training. Next up, in the design section, you can quickly choose a theme, choose from hundreds of Google fonts and set your primary colors. You can also actually set your project so that it actually shows or doesn't show a menu, because sometimes you don't want somebody just to quickly go through something, do you? Just going through all the different menu options. You want them actually to go through things in order. And this is a really easy solution. And then once you're done, all you do, go back to the dashboard. We've got our brand new training course here, and we simply click here and we can log in with our existing details. And there you have it. With just a few minutes work, I've been able to put together a project full of valuable content that I can now easily sell and give away. So that's CreateDeliver. I look forward to having you on board.